The frantic moments, not long after an armed group allegedly broke into Theo Meadows' Orangeville house.
So he stuck the gun at me through this hole here.
That night, as the armed intruders smashed his window, he called for help.
That was when I called 911 for the first time. And as soon as I put the call through, I got a please hold. It was like a pre-recorded ringtone sort of thing.
Meadows says he tried calling 911 twice more while the intruders were still in his home. Each time, he says, the same hold message. The scariest part, he says, was when his 5-year-old heard the commotion.
As I'm telling them where they can go to the closet to find anything valuable, my 5-year-old daughter opens her door, and she comes out of her room in her nightgown, just rubbing her eyes. And this guy takes the gun off of me and puts the gun right up to her head. It was kind of the most desperate, helpless feeling I've ever had. And the guy was standing right about here.
Meadows says it wasn't until his 4th 911 call, after the group had left, that someone answered.
Emergency?
CBC News has reported extensively on 911 wait times in the city of Toronto. Where Meadows lives is patrolled by Ontario Provincial Police, where 911 calls go to 4 call centres province-wide. In a statement, the OPP said it couldn't comment on this case as it's an active investigation. When it comes to call centre staffing, it also wouldn't say anything, citing officer and public safety purposes. But it maintains that of the more than 1 million 911 calls it received last year, 75% were answered within 14 seconds. This advocate says 911 call center staffing remains a problem countrywide.
Public safety communications is having similar problems to most other industries in Canada in that it's difficult to find staff.
Meadows says he's sharing his story to push for changes to the service.
All I know is that on the worst day of my life, it didn't work at all.
A situation he hopes will never happen again. Farah Morali, CBC News, Toronto.